Ciąg dalszy właśnie następuje.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age. We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Shout at us. Let us taste of your voice. Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here? We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you. You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say.
Tak, to jest mały foreshadowing. Jest, no, że tak powiem, przyjdzie nam się zaznajomić z treścią dodatku później.
We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in High Hrothgar, the slopes of Kinnarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves. We are here to guide you in... You are not the first. Whether you are... You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say. We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny. That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination. You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. With training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in unrelenting force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro. of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of role. Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear. Force no! Well done. Again. Force no! Quickly. Once more. Force no! Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragon. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori. Master Bori will teach you wood, which means whirlwind. Wood. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thing. Approach Master Bori and he will give you his magic wood. Master Wolfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori. X. Wolf. Now it's your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes. Your quick mastery of a new Thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself... You were given this gift by the gods for a reason. It is up to you to determine how best to use it. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengraf. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return. No doubt, the appearance of a dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear. There is indeed much that we know that you do not. That does not mean that you are ready to understand it. Do not let your easy mastery of the voice tempt you into the arrogance of power. That has been the downfall of many dragonborn before you. No doubt, the appearance of a dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear. Dragons have the inborn ability to learn and project their voice. Dragons also are able to absorb the power of their slain brethren. A few mortals are born with similar abilities. Whether a gift or a curse has been a matter of debate down through the centuries. What you have already learned in a few days took even the most gifted of us years to achieve. Some believe that dragonborn are sent into the world by the gods at times of great need. We will speak more of that later, when you are ready. Dragons have always been able to shout. Language is intrinsic to their very being. There is no difference in the dragon tongue between debating and fighting. Shouting comes as naturally to a dragon as breathing or speaking. In mythic times, when mortal kind was in great need, the goddess Kinnereth granted us the ability to speak as dragons do. For most people, long years of training are required to learn even the simplest shout. But for you, the dragon speech is in your blood, and you learn it almost without effort. 5. Our leader, Parthenax, lives alone on the peak of the throat of the world. When your voice can open the path, you will know you are ready to speak to him. As I said, you will know you are ready when your voice can open the path to him. We study the way of the voice according to the teachings of our founder, Jürgen Windcaller. Very few are permitted to study with us here at High Hrothgar. But in your case, Dragonborn, it is a privilege to guide you towards mastery of your voice. The voice was a gift of the goddess Kinnereth at the dawn of time. She gave mortals the ability to speak as dragons do. Although this gift has often been misused, the only true use of the voice is for the worship and glory of the gods. True mastery of the voice can only be achieved when your inner spirit is in harmony with your outward actions. In the contemplation of the sky, Kinnereth's domain, and the practice of the voice, we strive to achieve this balance. The Dragonborn is an exception to all the rules. The dragon blood itself is a gift of the gods. If we accept one gift, how can we deny the other? As Dragonborn, you have received the ability to shout directly from Akatosh. We therefore seek to guide you on the proper use of your gift, which transcends the restrictions which bind other mortals. We study the way of the voice, according to the teachings of our founder, Jürgen Windcaller. Very few are permitted to study with us here at High Hrothgar. But in your case, Dragonborn, it is a privilege to guide you towards mastery of your voice. Their voices are too powerful for anyone not trained in the way to withstand. Even a whisper could kill you. He was a great war leader of the ancient Nords, a master of the voice, or tongue. After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jürgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born. The voice was a gift of the goddess Kinnereth at the dawn of time. She gave mortals the ability to speak as dragons do. Although this gift has often been misused, the only true use of the voice is for the worship and glory of the gods. True mastery of the voice can only be achieved when your inner spirit is in harmony with your outward actions. In the contemplation of the sky, Kinnereth's domain, and the practice of the voice, we strive to achieve this balance. Sky above, voice within.
Ours is to follow, friend. Need me to carry something? May the Hist guide us.
Czas na cięcie. Zeszliśmy z góry, ponieważ Posiadam magię przemiany na poziomie 51. Dzięki temu będę mógł skorzystać z pewnego czaru przemiany, który będzie odpowiedni dla mojego buildu postaci. A to kto?
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn. Your lies fall on deaf ears, deceiver. The true Dragonborn comes. You are but his shadow. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him. Yeah.
Gdzie się podział tamten? Już? Zabite? A, zabili go. No, cóż to takiego? Nie mogę, kurde, kroków tego wosku. O, tak. Tak, tutaj pisze, że nasi goście przypłynęli tutaj z wyspy Solstheim. To właśnie tam złożę wizytę, aby nabyć czar przemiany, albo nawet kilka czarów przemiany do uzupełnienia swojego builda maga ziemi. A zatem do Windhelm, a z Windhelm do Solstheim. Małe cięcie.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Cokolwiek. Trochę drogi do wichrowego tronu. A zatem w drogę czas. Cięcie. Dotarliśmy do wichrowego hełmu. Kolejny etap naszej podróży.
Are you feeling sick?
Spadaj, gnoju.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, Imperial spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
Nie lubię czarnych elfów. W ogóle nie lubię czarnych.
You've come to the wrong city then.
Ej, zaraz. Chciałem kliknąć coś innego.
Unworthy of ones.
Ja nie jestem twoim kumplem. Spadaj, nie. Spadaj.
Until next time.
Kurde, misklik. Nie chciałem się z tobą przyjaźnić. Ja nie lubię czarnych. Tam. Zostałem źle zrozumiany. Przez to nieporozumienie przypadkiem pozyskałem nowego przyjaciółkę. Nie chciałem.
Ours is to follow, friend. Need me to carry something?
To się przyda do walki. Rzucić kogoś kotłem. A nie, czekaj. Może trochę rozwinę.
May the hist guide us.
Przy okazji rozwiniemy trochę kowalstwa.
follow, friend. May the hist guide us. To oblivion and back. Need me to carry something?
Trochę ci nie dotworzy w tym.
May the hist guide us.
The Greybeard and the Dragonborn hide Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly.
I'd travel more, but who wants to deal with all the soldiers these days?
Tędy do portu.
If you're looking for passage, talk to Captain Gyala.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore. Sure. Yeah, that's me. Why? Who sent you? Now, hold on. That wasn't my fault. I didn't know they were going to attack anybody. I don't even know how I got here. It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. That's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim. Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there. All right, you have a point. Taking you back to find out who sent them is the least I can do. Besides, maybe you can put a stop to whatever's going on over there. I owe them a bit of payback myself.
Witamy w dodatku do Skyrim. Ponieważ twórcy byli zbyt leniwi i chciwi, aby wydać całą grę w całości od razu.
Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Ravenrock, Outlander. State your intentions.
Czego się mnie czepia ten czarny? Spadaj, czarnuchu.
That's the kind of attitude that's going to land you in prison.
I'll let it go for now. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redderer. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions? I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it. I don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think. I'm not sure what. I have to be. Second Counselor, security of Raven Rock was my primary concern. This isn't exactly the city of Blackflight. We're on the frontier out here. We've had more than a fair share of troubles. After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down. Councillor Morvain is House Redderen's representative on Solstheim. The second Councillor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced. Raven Rock started out as an Imperial settlement. The Empire decided to abandon it, just as my people were first set foot here. They left the town a shambles. House Redderer took over. We turned it around and it became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home. Your ignorance of our homeland doesn't surprise me. It's the capital of Morrowind. Been that way ever since Mournhold was sacked by the Argonians. I don't visit there often anymore.
Moi bracia dokopali czarnym, ha 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 ha.
Quite a while ago, yes. They cut a bloody swath across most of the southern region of Morrowind. Nobody seems certain why it happened. Attempted expansion, revenge for the enslavement of their people, or perhaps both. Whatever the case may be, thousands of Dunmen needlessly lost their lives. Many more were exiled from their homeland. Remember, we are watching you.
Captain Gjallan does the business.
Patrz na własną dupę.
We were delayed by bad weather. Before you even asked, yes, have the supplies you requested. But what? This load cost me double what we'd agreed on. Nothing I can do about it. Damn it, Jolland, you know we don't have that much time. Look, the East Empire Company didn't give me a choice. They've raised their prices again, and there's nothing I can do about it. After all these years, they're gouging us for every last drake we have. Let me talk to Laeral. I'll see what... All right, Admiral. Don't worry about rushing. Just pay me when you can.
O, muzyka z Morrowinda. Yeah. Z dużo lepszej gry niż Skyrim. No. A przy okazji, ponieważ chcę dostać się do pewnego miejsca z pominięciem robienia questów na tej wyspie, jest jedno z niewielu chwil, kiedy się przyda moc żaby. O. Oczywiście można by pływać po powierzchni, ale tak jest nudniej. Tak jestem lepiej ukryty. O, ten wielki grzyb to jest mój cel. A zatem cięcie. Dotarliśmy do wielkiego grzyba. horyzoncie widać ten Silt Strider. Czy jak on się to nazywa po polsku, nie wiem jak.
You must know. I am trying to get this Ash Guardian spell to work. Now let me concentrate. Besides, shouldn't you be worrying about the damage to the tower?
Master Nelloc has tasked Alenia with repairing the tower. We're doing this in the lab, where it would be safer for all of us.
A to co? No nie no teraz, więc... No kpina jakaś. Czekaj, co by tutaj... To pewnie będzie jakieś bardzo silne. Silny smok. Wolę epicki finał. Niespodzianka. A ci stoją i się patrzą, jakby nigdy nie... Ja chora. O. To chyba był dopiero mój drugi smok. Cokolwiek. A ten stoi, jakby nic się nie wydarzyło, kurde.
I don't think you belong here. Does Master Neloth know about you? This is Master Nelloth's tower. He's a Telvanni wizard. You've never heard of the great houses of Morrowind? House Telvanni is the house of the Master Wizard, one of the ruling houses of Morrowind. Master Neloth is one of the oldest and most respected members of House Telvanni. Not so much with as for. I am Master Neloth's apprentice. He's teaching me the art of sorcery. Well, he is a very great wizard. It's a great honor for him to have taken me as his apprentice. To be honest, it's horrible. He's very unpleasant and hardly teaches me anything. Sometimes he uses me in his experiments. Even so, I pick up a lot from just watching him. He's off doing research in Ravenlock, I think. He told me all about it, but I can't seem to recall the details right now. Yes, I'm trying to summon an Ash Guardian. I'm just having trouble deciphering Master Neloth's handwriting. I don't mean to be rude, but I need to concentrate.
Tak, od tego gościa kupił czary, na których mi zależy. Ale dopiero po tym, jak wyświadczymy mu przysługę. A my wyświadczymy mu przysługę wkrótce. Tylko zaraz. Wolałbym się nie włamywać. Wkrótce, czyli teraz. Teraz, zaraz, za chwilę.
Yes, Sarah.
Nie chcę się z tobą gadać. Co jeszcze? O co tu chodzi? Czyżbym najpierw musiał pogadać z Nelothem? No nic. O tym przekonamy się chyba w następnym odcinku.